Hi guys, and welcome to another episode. In today's episode, it's going to be a little bit different to what we usually do. We're going to open a box of Lord of the Rings trading card game by Decipher. From way back when, I used to be absolutely addicted to this game. Literally spent all my pocket money when I was like 15 and buying packs and packs of it. Absolutely loved it, couldn't get enough of it. And I have 2 boxes of these that I've had for many years now, and I thought, you know what, today's the day, let's open them on YouTube. Share it with everyone else, see if people are interested in it. We also have 7 starters. I did have 8, however I've kept 1 for myself. We'll be giving those away at the end of the episode, so if you just keep tuned in and we'll show you how you can potentially win one then. Yeah, cheers guys, let's get down and get unwrapping some packs. Here we are guys, with Gandalf looking after us. What can go wrong? Right, let's get into this bad boy. So yeah, I am extremely excited to be opening this. Had it for years, sitting in my house, and I thought, you know what? Now is as good a time as any to open them. Not played it for many moons. Essentially all my hobbying basically stopped when I joined the army. But now we're back out. Let's see what cards we can get. Seriously, so many memories coming back. So this is a different kind of card game to what some may be used to. You don't choose a good side or a bad side. You would essentially choose, you have what's called Fellowship and Shadow. Where's the rare? There we go. Vision from afar. So you choose a deck of 9 locations, and you essentially go from location 1 all the way to location 9. You see this is location 2. So you have them separate. You have a ring bearer who obviously holds the ring, and you build a Fellowship deck and a Shadow deck. On your turn, I've got Shadowfax. Very nice. On your turn, you choose. On your Fellowship phase, you play good cards and generate Twilight points. So, say for instance, that's a bad choice. Yeah, say for instance you wanted to play Sword of Rohan, and you had a Rohan deck. You'd pay the Twilight cost of 1 in your Fellowship turn, and that would then give your opponent 1 Twilight with which to buy, oh there we go, stuff like, so Dunlending Arsonist, he costs 4. So as long as your opponent had given you 4 Twilight, you can then spend them to bring out your Shadow characters. The aim of the game being to be the first person to get to location 9 and survive a Shadow phase, or by taking out your opponent's ring bearer. That's either by killing them or putting burdens on them. Uruk-hai Horde, very nice. I don't know if we probably won't play it on the channel per se. However, Team Covenant YouTube channel just did an absolutely amazing, it was like 6.5 hour live feed, and this essentially what made me get these back out. Yeah, lots of nostalgia flooding back. But yeah, the game plays quite nicely. Hence why we are looking at giving away some of the starter decks to local players, so that once all this has blown over, players can come collect their packs locally and just get a random little, not event sort of thing, but some random games in, basically. So we won't be posting them out, we'll be asking people to come and collect them. Nice foil, beautiful. It's not that we don't want to post them out, it's just I thought we could do something for the local community on this one. Because we're sure some people still have them tucked away in their loft and whatever, like I did. And hopefully we can get people that still know how to play to teach us all the rules and stuff. But I always remember it being quite a good fun game, nice and thematic. But yeah, using the movie stills always floods you back with scenes and images from the films. So, but they had so this is Two Towers set. Essentially, this is this was the fourth set. So they had the Fellowship of the Ring. Obviously, was the first set. Then it was Mines of Moria, and can't remember the third one. Something to do with Ents, or not Ents. Elves. I'm sure blue packs. Anyway, then it went on to Two Towers with then 2 extra sets with that. Then Return of the King with 2 sets. So that was 9 sets in the main block. I then pretty much got out of the game by that point. However, I do know there's quite a few more sets thereafter, and I believe in stuff like Shadows set, I think that's set 11 Shadows is, they changed up the game quite a bit. So like, as you can see, location here, this is location 9. In the Shadows set, they essentially got rid of the location numbers. So you just chose a set of 9 locations, but you could play any of them at any point. So it wasn't as thematic by the sounds of it, because obviously you could go from Prancing Pony all the way to like Tower of Orthanc, then come back to the Barrows of Eridas. So it's a bit more to in and throw in without the site numbers, but I think they did it to let people play locations that, so you could potentially like that are a bit more appropriate for the point you're in, because sometimes the locations could be useless at that point, or just no good for you, or they hinder yourself more than your opponent, kind of thing. So they went more with your first 3 locations are called like stage 1, the second 3 are stage 2, and then your last 3 are stage 3, and then it would be stage 2 would give you an extra 3 Twilight on top of what is printed, and then stage 3, so that's location 7, 8, and 9, would give you an extra 6 Twilight, I think. Bear in mind, this is just me trying to remember the rules now that it's changed in Shadows. Obviously the game is long gone, but I'm sure people still enjoy it. Earthane, it's a nice rare companion. Oh, that's a nice foil there. See the foiling? Very pretty. What else to tell you? So yeah, companion. So you start with, I think it's just 3 companions you can have out. Obviously, 1 has to be the ring bearer. You can have, I think, up to 2 to a certain points limit. I think, I can't remember if you can set. Oh, Lieutenant of Orthanc. I think he's quite a good one. I'm not sure if you can start with equipment out on them. other than obviously the one ring. But I know you can have up to 9 companions in your fellowship. However, you do have to be careful because every time you move from one side to the next, not only do you generate the twilight in the top right, you also give your opponent a twilight for every companion you have in your fellowship. So the more you have, the more you give, essentially. But yeah, great fun. I love the mechanic of you can bring out whatever you want, but the more you bring out, the potentially more that your opponent can then play. If you have a hand of 8 cards, so you're hoping essentially each hand is pretty much 4 and 4. You want 4 fellowship and 4 shadow cards. So, and you just alternate between the phases. Oh, nice. So, Into Dark Tunnels there is the rare for Gandalf, and Uruk Crossbowman is the foil. So I do like it when you, obviously that wasn't a rare, but it is nice when you get, like that one for instance, when you get rare foils, it's always nice because it's an extra rare. Oh, sorry, not the camera there. Yeah, I was going to quickly just go through them. Oh, we got another foil. Got Banished. A lovely signature there. Behold the White Rider. Yeah, I always remember as a kid going to Travelling Man in Derby, which is now sadly closed. It used to be above Game, next to, I think it's Greg's is now there, like near TK Maxx, is it, I think? Anyway, many moons ago, literally spent all my time upstairs in Travelling Man. Spent all my money. Used to play a few events every now and then. But it was more like literally just me and a couple of school friends were like the only ones ever used to turn up to these local little events. Great fun. It's just nice to be able to open some more packs again, and hopefully we can share them with you guys and it'll bring you guys some light entertainment for a little while. The rare Killing Field. Ooh, Grima. So I always remember getting Balrog and a Cave Troll were my sought after cards from the first sets. Race Across the Mark. Obviously I can't remember what is a good card or a bad card, but it's usually the artifacts and characters obviously are what you want. So there you go, Treebeard, that's probably quite a nice card. Yeah, 12 strength, that is nails. So he's an ally, so that means you can't start with him because you can only start with companions. But yeah, I always remember this game had lots of keywords. Like, there was always a little starter rulebook in the Saruman Black Traitor. So yeah, a nice card there. There was always, the main rulebook had very little information in per se. Then you have to go on the Decipher website. I'm sure the PDF will be somewhere still, and it'll list all the different traits and keywords. So I've like regroup there. Exert this companion to make a shadow player wound a minion. So exert is, you see the vitality is there and the red symbol. So he's essentially got 3 health, 3 vitality, sorry. You exert, you just take a wound essentially. However, they call it exert because you can't kill a character by exerting, so you can only exert if you have enough vitality to do. Some may say exhaust. So exhaust is you take enough wounds so that you only have 1 remaining. Lovely foil there. But yeah, so all these memories flooding back. Exciting times. Hopefully once we're open again we can get some people interested in playing. Like I said, we're going to give away all 7 of these decks. All you simply have to do is just like, comment and subscribe at the end of the video. And obviously we'll do another video where we just draw names out of the hat. Not expecting many people to enter, but you never know. Ruins of Osgiliath. So place your support area. So what that is, basically you have your companions at the front and support areas behind. So if you play Free Peoples or Shadow support area cards, they just stay out. So unlike events, they stay there permanently, basically. And they can like really help because they give permanent effects essentially. Some are really good. I always remember one, I can't remember what it's called, but it basically just gives you more Twilight every turn. Wolf, Dunlending Chieftain, and another foil. Howder, Hillman Tribe. But yeah. Ranged Commander, AMA. So if this is well received, we could always potentially open the next box. They open quickly. But yeah, love it. I still think it's excellent Mary. I'd love to do a Hobbit deck. You can see there, so skirmish. If Mary is not assigned to a skirmish, discard him to remove a Mordor orc from a skirmish involving an unbound companion. I'm sure one day you and I will both understand what that meant, but today is not that day. Brace of Coners. So there we go. That is all the packs open. Got some quite cool cards. Some nice foils, which everyone likes. And then we are looking at these 7 starters. So we're not going to open these on the channel, because like I said, we'd rather give them away. So all you have to do, if you want to be in with a chance of winning them, just like, comment and subscribe below. Let us know like why you want one, which one you want, sort of thing. If you used to play, if you're just looking to start, or not start, but like just have a random little play, why not, kind of thing. Like I said, hopefully it'll be local players and come and collect from the store when we're open again. But yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Thank you very much.